I'm Lyle Alzado of the Denver Broncos, and I'm mean, and I'm tough.
Of course he was crazy.
He is not the great white hope. He's the great white dope.
Alzado comes in, head slap. That'll get you a penalty right there if the officials.
I don't like Chris Ward. He's a big mouth, he's a hot dog, he runs his mouth, and if I had a chance to have him swallow his helmet, I'd have done it.
Alzado going out of his head there, stripped the helmet right off Chris Ward's head and threw it.
He was like that as a kid. I remember seeing him in a bar fight at 17 years old, knocking out two bouncers. You know, two big construction workers, a lot bigger and older than he was.
And I don't particularly think there's a person on this earth that can kick my ass.
He's one of the few men in the NFL who has achieved the destruction of a training machine.
Lyle Alzado, known as the toughest man in the NFL. He was feared on the pitch for his size, his strength, and his savagery. His aggression on the pitch resulted in a new NFL ruling.
They have a rule now in the NFL, and it's called the Alzado rule. And the rule is you can't take your helmet off and beat people with it.
But this was only one side of Lyle. Away from the fierce competition on the pitch, Lyle was a very kind, caring, and compassionate man.
Who's your best friend?
Got a lot of them.
You got a lot of best friends? I don't have but a couple.
Who would not only visit children in hospitals, but Lyle would raise millions of dollars for many different charities. And he received the Byron White Award for service to the community in 1977. He was a man with two sides, and the steroid usage unleashed an inner rage in Lyle. And Lyle's life would be tragically cut short when he passed away from brain cancer at the young age of 43. But he achieved his dream of winning the Super Bowl with the Los Angeles Raiders.
The Los Angeles Raiders, the kings of the hill in Super Bowl 18.
Lyle Alzado has to be rewarding for him after so many people had said, well, he can't play anymore.
He even got into a fight with the greatest, Muhammad Ali, and Lyle Alzado became a true legend. Lyle Alzado was born in Brownsville, Brooklyn, New York in 1949 to an Italian-Spanish father, Maurice, and a Jewish mother with Russian family background.
Some of these flowers have to be smoothed out, Mom.
Don't slaughter the rose, just cut it.
Sadly, Lyle's childhood was traumatic for him and his siblings.
I used to call our house the House of Horrors. We lived through a lot of abuse, a lot of violence.
Suffering this abuse from his father left Lyle feeling angry.
How did you grow up?
Lousy. Really lousy. He was an alcoholic. He's been in and out of jail, prison most of his life.
But also, he felt protective over those that couldn't protect themselves.
He used to beat the boys really badly. Lyle just tried the best he could to get me out of there so that I wasn't hurt. He always protected me, always.
Lyle would then go on to box as an amateur and would reach the Golden Glove semi-finals. He would join the Denver Broncos football team in 1971.
I have a desire inside of me to fulfill some dreams. There's nothing worse in this world than having people give up on you.
In 1972, Lyle started to get national attention, racking up 10.5 sacks to go with his 91 tackles. The Broncos had a winning record for the first time in the team's history. Lyle was becoming a big celebrity in Denver.
Rookie Lyle Alzado became 1/4 of Denver's stellar defensive line when a preseason injury sidelined Pete Duranko for the year.
1974 saw Lyle recognized as one of the NFL's top defensive ends. 1979, a boxing match was arranged between Lyle and the greatest of all, Muhammad Ali.
Japan's telling to send a crew in. You're going to have a worldwide whooping.
Lyle's friends knew that he had no fear of fighting Ali.
One thing that he won't be is scared.
When the fight comes up on Saturday,
Stadium in Denver.
It was supposed to be an exhibition match, but as the fight went on, Lyle got serious.
Listen to this crowd react with every punch that Alzado throws.
And Lyle was doing well because Ali was letting him do well. Lyle started to fight.
He is now starting to taunt Ali, and the crowd loves it.
It was insane. Here is the heavyweight champion of the world, and Lyle's in there trying to fight.
Nobody says it's a serious fight. It's an exhibition, but those are serious punches being thrown.
Like Rocky Balboa, Alzado had gone the distance with the champ.
Not long after the fight with Ali in 1979, the Denver Broncos traded Lyle to the Cleveland Browns.
Denver was a place that I fell in love with. Denver was a place that took away everything that I dreamt of, too. I gave them loyalty. They made me bitter by taking that from me.
And in 1982, they traded him to the Oakland Raiders.
Lyle Alzado was born to be a Raider.
Being discarded by the Cleveland Browns ignited a fire in Lyle, and he trained harder than ever and used steroids. He would later go public about his steroid usage as a warning to others about the dangers. And it was with the Raiders, who are now based in LA, that Lyle's dream finally came true, when in 1983 he helped them win the Super Bowl.
The Los Angeles Raiders, the kings of the hill in Super Bowl 18.
Lyle Alzado has to be rewarding for him after so many people had said, well, he can't play anymore.
It really didn't hit me how significant his journey was until I saw him standing on the sidelines crying.
For one night in Tampa, Lyle Alzado was truly happy.
Clock ticked down, and he pulls me out of the stands. And he brings me on the field.
Lyle was now a national celebrity and was appearing in adverts, movies, and talk shows.
I hit the ball. John, it was exciting.
Must have been.
It was unbelievable. He went and I hit him and the ball dropped out and I drove to the right. And I ran to the left. And I dove! I ran into the end zone. It was tremendous. And they were hugging me.
In 1991, Lyle realised that something was wrong. On the day of his fourth marriage, friends also noticed that Lyle was not dancing and walking as normal. He couldn't sign his name for autograph hunters. Just 2 weeks later, Lyle's world collapsed when he was diagnosed with brain cancer. While struggling to deal with the inoperable cancer, Lyle still thought of others by trying to warn people of the dangers of steroids and growth hormone.
Either I'm dying or something that obviously a lot is wrong with me. I don't want anybody to have to go through what I'm going through. If I had to make the decision to be part of pro football for 16 years, if I had to do that, to take the steroids that I took, the growth hormone for my comeback and all the other stuff that I did, I wouldn't give up my life for it. And I don't think the kids that walk on the beach that are built by steroids, the athletes that compete in pro football, in pro basketball, in pro football, in pro baseball, I don't think they should have to make the choice. I don't think there should be a choice. And I'm not doing this for my own benefit. I'm doing it for the benefit of all my friends and all the people that I played.
Sadly, Lyle Alzado passed away in 1992, aged just 43. A legend of NFL, a truly fearsome football player, but he was also a truly caring, loving and kind man.